Hello, Cancer. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is you both are really trying your best to let go of conflict. And you're doing this by using your intuition to really concentrate on the things that conflict you that you need to purge and heal. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is moving towards that new beginning. You know, it's like you're still guarded, you're still apprehensive, and facing the conflict you're holding on to that is preventing you from evolving and walking away from the past. What's another one? We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is really having the confidence to cut those things out that it's like facing. Here's the thing. You're not looking at the bigger picture of this connection. And so and a lot of it has to do with you not having the confidence to face the bad things that happen. But in order to cut them out, in order to let them go, in order to purge and heal them, you have to face it. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Spirit's telling you that now is the time for you to really concentrate on choosing a path towards working on those wounds, you know, trying your best in a steady way to heal and move forward from those wounds, because this is what is conflicting you. It's because you're still holding on to some regret and some pain. And you need to make a decision to start working on healing that. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have limit, a challenge is tension, and what needs to happen for you two to find balance. We have memories. Let's get illusions. Illusions. We have the Ace of Pentacles along with the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of knowing that you have some clouded judgment and you're holding on to a little bit of fear. And you know that you have to work through this if you're going to take advantage of a new stable beginning being offered in your life. You know, we are always offered new stable beginnings, but when we're stuck in things, we pass them right up. But I feel like this new stable beginning is making you realize you got to start letting go. You got to start letting go of the negativity. In the recent past, we have limit. We have the Moon card and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like in the recent past, you both came to this limit. You know, you were tired. And here's the Clouded Judgment, the Moon card, and this is a Moon card. You were tired of holding on to the hard times. You were tired of the hard times that really clouded your judgment, that prevented you from finding peace with the past, and why you're in this energy of working on that, working on that clouded judgment, working on letting go of those hard times. A challenge is tension. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. I do feel, so there were some arguments that happened between the two of you that you keep reevaluating. These were painful arguments. Instead of reevaluating, purging and healing and letting go, forgiving and moving on, you keep reevaluating them and you keep bringing yourself more pain. You have to let go of the pain. You have to really concentrate on letting go of the pain in order to move forward. You have to let go of the heartache. You can't hold on to the heartache anymore. It's killing you. You know, I mean, that's metaphorically. It's hurting you. It's preventing you from moving forward. It's preventing you from finding peace. What you both need to do is you need to take your power back with the Emperor and the Star card. You need to forgive and let go of those bittersweet memories that bring you pain. Because when you're holding on to pain too long, it can put you in a bad place. It really can. So, What is your person's energy, intention, and challenge? What is your person's energy, intention, and challenge? And you can only let go of the pain if you're facing the pain and healing it, and mostly forgiving yourself and your person for causing the pain. Your person's energy towards you is longing. Their intention is frozen. A challenge with your person is clashing. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have time. Let's get longing. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You know, I feel like your person does miss you. They definitely miss talking to you. They miss being around you. And I feel like this is really helping them to embrace what's in their heart. This is really helping them to figure out if you are the one or not. And that's part of healing. What makes us hold on to a connection negatively is because deep in our heart, we don't know if we're making a mistake, if this person is the one for us. So your person's trying to figure it out. Their intention is frozen. We have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I feel like your person's intention right now is to use their logic in the still time to see if you two could come together again. You know, they're trying to figure out if you two can work this out. A challenge with your person is clashing. And this comes with those arguments. I feel like a challenge with your person is all the drama and chaos that occurred between the two of you weakens them. It makes them clash with being able to move forward from the past. It makes them clash with being able to heal the negativity from this connection. You know, I feel like there was a lot of drama. There was a lot of arguments between the two of you before this connection fell apart. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have time. We have the Ace of Swords and the Justice card. What your person needs to do is to make clear decision that it's time to be truthful with yourself. If they're going to complete the cycles that they need to move forward, if they're going to complete the cycles they need to find peace, they have to be authentic and truthful with themselves. Make clear decisions to only see the truth, because the truth will set you free, you know. Maybe you are the one and they're fighting it and they're using all this negative energy, all these arguments you had to push away the reality of how they truly feel. Whatever it is, they need to seek out the truth, because this is what's going to help them to heal. You can't heal not being authentic with yourself. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I just want you to be happy. Karma's bitch. I finally got mine. Let's see what this is. We have the Six of Pentacles along with the King of Pentacles. So your person, the first thing is when your person is being successful and really finding stability with everything that happened in this past connection, they truly just want you to be happy. Regardless of what happens between the two of you, they just want you to be happy. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. We have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I feel like your person may have done something to you that came back on them. Whenever I get this card, and this may be why they're facing the reality of how they feel, is because somebody put them through what they put you through. And as they're expanding mind to stability, they're realizing what they did to you wasn't good. And part of healing is accepting our wrongs. And I love this. So, near future. We have elusive and only you. We have the Seven of Swords along with the Nine of Cups. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on it's almost like strategizing ways to be in a better mood, to look at this connection in a better way, to release any elusive energy they're holding on to, anything that makes them really see you as someone that's sneaky and deceptive. And this is also going to help them to stop fixating on the mental defeat from this past connection and really start to find comfort with it. I feel like your person needs to be authentic with their self. And being authentic means accepting the reality of how they feel and also the reality of what happened in this connection. Because what I'm getting off this read is that they blamed you for everything. They blamed you for arguing. They blamed you for breaking your own heart and all this stuff. But I feel like it's going to, their attitude and the way they feel and the reality is going to change in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, along with the Chariot. This is definitely... So this person that's coming at you is definitely someone that put you through a hard time. You know, someone that has been for a while trying to strategize ways of moving towards you without causing a lot of drama. They know they put you through a hard time. They know they gave you a hard time. And they're hoping that them coming forward will help you to get over it. You know, get over those hard times. But I know they definitely put you through a hard situation. So what is their intention? We have oh yeah, they broke your heart. This person definitely put you through a lot. You know, a lot of drama, a lot of chaos. And they broke your heart. And they're coming towards you hoping that it's almost like that you want to create something new. Hoping they can convince you to give them another chance. So how will they see you? We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. They're going to see you in a scarcity mindset. And a lot of it is because, you know, you were a person they were in a partnership with at one point. You were a person that loved them deeply, but they know that you're still holding on to some of the things they did to you. What will they want the most from you? We have the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I feel like they want you to make a decision to master your emotions and really think of a new action to take when it comes to them. They really want you to forgive them. That's what they want the most from you. You know, they still care. They definitely see you as the one, and they're hoping that you're going to see them in that same light. So how will you see this person? We have the Two of Swords, the Devil card. You know, I feel like you healed. You know, you're going to see this person as someone at one point who really caused a lot of issues in your life that really confused you, but also someone that made you work on yourself and help you to go through a transformation of bettering your life. So the breakup actually helped you to transform into a better you. What will you want the most from this person? We have the King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. I feel like what you will want the most from this person, you want to work on the conflict. You know what I mean? Like, you want this person, like, to know that you're willing to heal any conflict between the two of you. You know, but I don't know if you want any more, because with the Nine of Pentacles, it's showing me that you really feel good about being by yourself right now, you know, but you will work on healing any conflict between the two of you. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Swords. I feel like the connective energy is going to be you both trying to build a friendship, really releasing any mental defeat, any conflict that prevents you from building on a friendship, you know, really embracing that. So what challenges will you face? We have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, along with the Ace of Wands. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face is really focusing on this. It's almost like getting out of your head. You know, I think that once this person comes forward, even though you feel good about yourself again, there's still some defensive wounds that you're carrying. There's still some stress and anxiety that mentally entraps you in your head that may prevent you from embracing this new beginning. What's another challenge? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun card, along with the Fool card. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is figuring out if this person is the one. You know, trying to make positive moves towards a new beginning. And this is a big deal, because if you can't, you know, be positive that a new beginning is okay, this reconnection might not work. What advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the World card. Spirit's telling you that you have to be successful in ending anything you're holding on to from the past. You know, even if you don't feel, you know, really good about reconciliation, at least stabilize yourself. You know, people come into our life for a reason, and maybe one of the reasons this person came back into your life was to help you heal whatever you're still holding on to. What else? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You know, again, this is a new stable beginning being offered by God in the universe. You got to take advantage of it, of healing your emotions, being honest with your emotions, and cutting out any emotions, any negative emotions you're holding on to. It's time for you to heal. You know, if you get anything out of this reconnection, it's the healing part. Near future. We have the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, along with the Lovers. If you both really are guided, I feel like if you both can communicate on a higher level and really talk this out, this could lead to a partnership again. But it's all about how you communicate and what it is you want, because at the end of the day, we all have free will. And so you have to figure out what you want from this connection. Is it just healing, or is it more? So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.